when you're thinking about Lindsey Graham and his absence in American politics right now, how do you feel, and what do you think about the 2026 midterms, perhaps the 2028? How do you see this going forward?
Well, Lindsey Graham was a huge figure in Republican politics. And I remember him back in the late 90s when he was serving as a member of the House from South Carolina and was defending South Carolina flying the Confederate flag over the State House. I disagreed with him on that then, and I've disagreed with him on many things over the years. But in many areas, he's been extremely influential. You have to remember, Lindsey was one of the three amigos. It was him, McCain, and Joe Lieberman that worked together across party lines to get a lot of legislation passed in Washington and break a lot of log jams that it's much harder to do these days. And sadly, that's going to leave a huge hole for us to have somebody that can reach across party lines and work with Democrats. And it's a detriment to both parties because at the end of the day, elections are elections, and we can fight out the philosophy. But when these guys are doing their job in Washington, they've got to be able to pass the legislation. You can't just roadblock everything. So I
So
think this is going to hurt. But as far as the 2026 election
yeah.
goes, I think you're right. Graham Plattner's out. Susan Collins looks like a shoo-in for re-election. There's at least, I think, two Democratic U.S. senators that are in states that Trump won 2 years ago, and they're more a threat than I think any of the Republicans actually are. So we could pick up a seat or two in the Senate. Which way the House goes at this point is too early to tell, but it's going to be very close. Republicans could actually pick up seats if the redistricting and the craziness from the left works out well for us.